It was 2 p.m. on a scorching Tuesday in July. The asphalt of the city seemed to melt under the sun. Ethan was a delivery driver. He was 25, but his back felt 50. He lugged a heavy crate up 4 flights of stairs because the elevator was broken. His uniform was soaked in sweat, stinging his eyes. Ethan dropped the package, gasping for air. He checked his phone and saw a notification. Rent due in 3 days. Bank balance, $42. He trudged back to his truck, feeling the crushing weight of being poor, the feeling of being invisible. At a red light, he looked to his left. A sleek, obsidian black limousine pulled up. The windows were tinted, but through the windshield, Ethan saw a man in the back seat. The man was wearing a crisp Italian suit, sipping sparkling water, bathed in cool blue air conditioning. Ethan wiped the grime off his face and thought, "Look at him." Mr. Harrington, the CEO of Omnicorp. He doesn't know what sweat smells like. He doesn't worry about rent. He just sits there and the world moves for him. If I had his money, just for one day, I would be the happiest man alive. But inside the limousine, Mr. Harrington wasn't happy. He was suffocating. The air conditioning was cold, but he was sweating. His hands trembled as he stared at his tablet. The graph was plummeting. A whistleblower had just leaked company secrets. The FBI was calling. The board of directors wanted his head. Harrington touched his chest. A sharp pain. His doctor had warned him, "One more panic attack and your heart will give out." He looked out the window, desperate for a distraction. Screaming sirens cut through the traffic. A police motorcade forced Harrington's limo to the curb. 6 police motorcycles surrounded a heavy armored SUV with diplomatic flags. Inside sat Senator Thorne. Harrington thought bitterly, "Money is useless. I can buy anything, but I can't buy safety. I can't buy immunity." That senator, he has real power. He snaps his fingers and the police protect him. He is untouchable. If I were him, I wouldn't be afraid of prison. I would be free. But inside the armored SUV, Senator Thorne felt like a prisoner. He held a newspaper with his face on the cover. The headline screamed, "Scandal." Everywhere he went, cameras flashed. Click, click, click. He couldn't eat dinner with his wife without being filmed. He couldn't make a mistake. He wore a smile, but it was a mask glued to his face. He hated the bodyguards. They felt like jailers. He looked out the bulletproof glass. The motorcade was passing Central Park. On a quiet bench by the lake, an old man sat alone, feeding the ducks. The old man wore simple clothes. He moved slowly. No cameras, no bodyguards, no FBI, just silence and the wind. Senator Thorne pressed his hand against the glass, longing in his eyes. Look at him, old Henry. He answers to no one. He doesn't have to lie to the public. He can just sit. He sleeps peacefully at night. If I could trade all this power for his anonymity, I would be free. Old Henry took a deep breath. The park was beautiful, but he couldn't enjoy it. A sharp pain shot through his hips as he tried to shift his weight. His arthritis was flaring up again. His eyes were dim. He could barely see the ducks. He was lonely. His friends were gone. His wife was gone. He had all the time in the world, but no energy to use it. He looked toward the street. He saw Ethan, the delivery driver, jumping out of his truck. Ethan was complaining about the heat, but he moved with explosive energy. His muscles were strong. His skin was smooth. He lifted a 50-pound box like it was a feather. He was struggling, yes, but he was alive. Old Henry watched Ethan with tears in his eyes. "You fool," Henry whispered. You are angry about the heat? I feel cold even in the sun. You worry about money? I would give every penny I have. I would give my house, my memories, just to have your strong back for 1 hour. Just to have your future. The driver envied the rich man's comfort. The rich man envied the powerful man's immunity. The powerful man envied the old man's peace. And the old man, he envied the driver's struggle. Ethan drove away, cursing his life, unaware that he possessed the one thing money, power, and wisdom could not buy: possibility. My friends, there is no perfect life. The grass is not greener on the other side. It is just a different shade of artificial green. Don't trade your reality for someone else's illusion. The only person you should envy is the person you can become tomorrow.